Anybody with any question based on everything I did? Anybody with any question? Anybody with any question? Please, I'm expecting your question. Somebody, please talk.
Sorry. The one you connected is the file share.
Yes, sir.
With the okay. Is it the same process to connect? Say we're doing the container.
Oh no. For container, you don't connect container to
Okay, you don't connect to virtual
file
machine.
shares that you connect with them.
Okay.
Okay. Favor, any question? Olasunbo, any question? Sheung and Binga. Please, I need questions before we call it a day.
Okay. Yeah, good
I don't
evening.
have a question from this class, at least not yet. But from from the previous class and then from the previous assignment, I don't know if Benga or Elvis has um said anything about it. So from the assignment that you asked us to, I don't remember, but the assignment that you asked us to create and copy some files, what's the word, host a website. Yes. So I tried it, right, but like the images were broken.
Okay.
Let me help you there, Becca. So yesterday, we tried to do some extra work on the website hosting. So we were asking ourselves, okay, what if we have images? And we try simple images, not just basic images with low capacity. No one is up to 1 MB self. I will try to host them on the simple website. And there were two different things. For me, I experienced different things. Why? For Olasunbo, she experienced different things as well. So for some cases, even Elvis too experienced a bit of different things. For one of the simple websites we used, the image was hosted. Like the image showed, he returned the image with the simple HTML website. While there was one, just a little project I worked on the side, we tried to host that one. The CSS came out on Elvis's laptop and Olasunbo's laptop. The CSS and the HTML came out, they arranged, but the images didn't show. But on my own end, it was a different story.
No, I think image showed on Elvis's end because I could see his headshots when he ran the whatever.
Yeah, that was the one that worked. That was the one simple HTML website with image. That one worked. But the second one that had CSS, that one with chicken, we didn't see any image. None of the images came. Okay. Only the CSS and all that. But for my own case, Mr. Sheisa, the thing was not even, it was the CSS of the example you gave, or the one we forked from your repo. That was what was showing. But the HTML was showing on that CSS. It was very confusing. So it was not even taking shape.
I want to say something. You know that I'm not a front-end developer.
Okay.
I want us to start with that.
Okay.
I am a DevOps engineer. You understand?
All right.
If it's that I'm a front-end developer, I can now say, okay, when you go to the code, you press this, you press that, you press this. I cannot tell you that. I'm just being sincere. You understand? Also,
no, okay.
So when you update files like that, it's majorly a front-end kind of thing. There are some changes you need to do in the JavaScript.
Okay. Okay, what if it's the one that did? I get you. What if it's the one that didn't come with JavaScript? Just simple CSS, HTML, and pictures.
Kind of. Most of the time, I would prefer you get a detailed front-end application before you deploy. That's why I used a simple HTML file kind of deployment. A redeployment, it will consist of a lot of files inside it. You understand? A front-end application consists of a lot of files. You have seen all these front-end developers before now. They have a lot of files there, a lot of pictures and so on. They will bundle it. They will build the files. There's something they call building of application. They will bundle it together. When they finish bundling it, they will now send you the deployment file. Is what you now deploy. While your application is not showing, literally from my own experience, is that those applications were not bundled together. Do you understand?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's going to show something varying kind of thing. But when you see a front-end
Okay.
engineer develop an application for you, let him to send to you and you host it on that website, you see that it's going to show well.
Okay.
You
Okay.
get
It's
it?
clear.
So
Okay.
don't confuse that thing with nothing happens with the app service, is the way the application is written. I don't know, maybe you guys wrote the application well or not. But literally most application this time around works with what is called JavaScript. So they
Okay.
use it for bundling of the
For front
application,
end. Yeah.
front-end applications
Yeah.
and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Okay. To the next question, Favor, you said that the aspect of creating the first file was a little confusing before you later connected it to VM. Okay, so Favor, I created the first file before I even explained networking. I think you missed that one. So when you click on your file shares, you click on add file share, put the name of the file share you want to use, the access there, you can choose to use access there. I will tell you that you please use transaction. This is the lowest. You understand? Please use this one. Add the name. After that, you go to the next backup. Please uncheck backup. I'm begging. Go to the cost and also you review and create. That's all. So when you review and create, it's going to create this file share for you. This first file, you just click on it and follow the next steps to connect it. Good. Favor, please, do you understand? Yeah, thank you very much. Anybody with any other question before we call it today?
Yes, sir. So I had file storage and block storage. So, like, what's the difference between file storage and block storage? Is one
So
storing pictures alone or files or the database files?
the two of them store files together. You understand? But block storage is more as kind of, I can't say more, has more capacity. Block storage can do up to 5 terabytes. Understand? And there are some kind of files that you can store in file storage. You can store it in block storage. Like there are some particular kind of logs. There's something we call what's the name of this thing? Energy flow log or Venus flow log. Those things, don't bore yourself with it. They are more of advanced networking processes. So they capture logs, not application log, network packets, network packets. They call it network packets. I don't know, maybe many of you know how it works. Those kind of things, they are not normal files. They are packets. Like I'm connecting to something, and something is capturing the network connection between the two applications and logging it. So many of those things log inside something called blob storage. So I don't want you to bore yourself with all those things. But blob storage kind of accommodates more kind of different kind of files than your file storage. So, but file storage definitely accommodates everything you have. You can see, you can do in your virtual machine. Like now, you want to save Word documents. You can see that I connected the file storage here to this virtual machine, and it's connected just like a normal storage here in the virtual machine. I can choose to say, okay, let me look for maybe you have any file. If you don't have any file on this VM,
Not yet, sir.
okay, so I'm trying to see if I can create a new file. Open. Let me just brush this. Let me save this file. Save. Under pictures, I can call it demo and save the file. Okay, so I'll save the file now. Under pictures, I can now copy this file and move it to my file share and drop it there. Can you see it? Can you see that I've already copied it into my file share, right? Now, let me go to my storage account, my file shares. first file, click on browse. Alas, can you see the file? Can you guys see it? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's another demo for you. So any other question?
Yes, sir. This one might sound a little bit funny. Yeah. This virtual machine, is there no virtual machine for macOS? Must it be Windows?
I showed that during the demo. I don't think you followed. So
Okay.
click on connect, choose your environment.
Great.
If you're using macOS, click on macOS, show script, copy the script, and run it on your macOS.
No, what I mean is the virtual machine. For the virtual machine, okay, I think maybe it's when we are creating the virtual machine. Like this virtual machine you're connecting to. Can anybody hear me? All right. Thank you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now, sir.
Yeah, I said that my background was really, really noisy.
Okay.
That's what I needed. So please
Okay.
bear with me. A minute. Okay, I'm back. So based on your question, you said that you want to create a virtual machine that has Mac OS.
I'm just asking, is it possible? I don't know. When we are creating the virtual machine, that part where we are choosing the image, maybe the Ubuntu. Okay, there's no Mac OS, it's just Windows and Linux. I'm
So
just asking.
you can do that one as your assignment. If you
Hey.
see it, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Okay, I think that's good. So anybody's any other question?
Yeah, Mr. Shey, sorry, I want to ask for this connection to the virtual machine. Can you connect as many files or file share folders, or is there a limit to the amount of file shares you can
No, there's no
connect?
limit. You can connect.
You can connect as many. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And you can connect this same file share to other virtual machines also. You understand? It's
Yeah.
not because it's one, but you can connect
Yeah.
it as many as you want. Okay. Anybody's any other question?
So sorry, for this, the one you created now, based on the permissions that we're given, and it means I can't, or if it's connected to virtual machine, can't be deleted from there. You're the only one that can
No. I
delete
didn't.
it.
I didn't create permission for file share. What I
Okay.
created that I sent to the group was something called storage account signature SAS token.
Okay.
SAS token was a different training.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So can we
Anybody
disconnect a file from the virtual machine itself?
disconnect? Okay, I can
Or
disconnect this from the virtual machine. Just
okay.
come here, right click on it. I'm coming. You can now choose to remove. You see, disconnect.
All right.
So let me disconnect this one. You are calling, no problem. Disconnect. So it has disconnected it. So you can choose to create your own storage account, connect it back, and let me see it. So the assignment for next week, everybody, please create your storage account, connect your storage account to your virtual machine, and after that, create files in your virtual machines and upload it to your file share, and you show me a demo how it is in your storage account. Okay, so I think we are done for this week. Anybody with any other questions?